Yes, sir. We are back with another lockdown build video, and man, I appreciate you guys for getting this channel to 100 subscribers. Man, I really appreciate that. And we're just gonna keep dropping builds, man, and I'm gonna give you guys more content, more gameplay with my lockdown. But today we have a physical clamp thief, and I have learned so much about certain things from playing this game. That's why the builds are only going to get better. Okay, I have a lockdown right now, physical lockdown defender with a 99 perimeter, 90 speed, 90 agility, and that's the way to go. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to shooting guard position, 6'5", man. One of my favorite heights in the game is 6'5". So if you don't have a 6'5" build, get you one. 230. Don't look at the weight and be like, oh man, you're going to be fat and slow. No. Okay, trust me. 230, that's going to make you even stronger. Okay, and when I tell you on ball minutes on legend and move button force on legend, whew, come on, man, let's get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the finishing on this build. Now, with the finishing on this build, right, I wanted you to just be able to dunk. Now, I have a 80 driving dunk on my lockdown. Okay, and he finished really good at the rim, and I want you guys to experience what I'm experiencing. Okay, we don't have one of those lockdowns where you can't finish good at the rim. This build can finish really good at the rim. Okay, like I can dribble really good with low ball handling and everything, man. You'll be surprised on how my build move, and that's why going forward I'm gonna take some of the things I learned from my lockdown build and add to the lockdowns on this game, because I officially know what worked and what don't work. Okay, a lot of people be talking about defense. Oh, take your steal. No, man. Put steal on your build. Put defense on your build, man. I don't care what nobody say. 2K will make some changes, and then for the people that don't have defense on their build, they're gonna have to make a new build. And guess what that means? More money for 2K. So don't be crazy and not put defense on your build. And a lot of people already made that mistake anyway. So we're going with the 65 on the close shot, 60 on the layup. Standing dunk 65, man. It's really good for this build. My finish good at the rim. No problem with that. Post controls are going to go to a 47 on its own, and that's what we have for the finishing. Okay, not special, but it's enough to do what you need to do. Now, when it comes to the 3-point shooting, you should be able to make shots with an 83 3-point shot. Okay, if you can't, you probably want to try rhythm shooting or something like that, or just get more 3-point shooting. But you should be able to make shots with an 83. Yes, you have a lot of bronze badges, but that's fine. You can just spot up and shoot with this build, and you should be good. At least I know I can. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't. So if you can't, just take it up. On my build, I think I got like an 84. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep the name that I had. But we have an 83, but it can go up higher. Okay, so keep that in mind. This 3-point shot can go to a 91. Okay, a 91 3-point shot. Like, you can really get this 3-point shot to a 91 on this particular build. But the only thing is, 2K only give you a +5, so technically you can only get it to an 88. So what I did was, with my build, for me to get to an 89, I would have to take it to an 84. So I took mine to an 84, and then I get the +5, and that'll get me to an 89. Not trying to get it to a 91. Getting it to an 89 would be good too, you know what I'm saying, if you want to do it like that. But you'll have to just add 1 to your build, and then put the 5 cap breakers right there. You probably don't want to do that. Okay, free throw 71, so we good with that. Now, as far as the playmaking, like my build got a 45 passing, and I be making decent passes, man. I went to the rec, man, they put me at point guard. Like, it was funny, but it wasn't funny. Like, but with this build, we got a 55. You know what I'm saying? You can get it higher if you want to. That's totally up to you. And my build got a 70 ball handler. I was dribbling good with that speed with ball being at a 75. That helped me out a whole lot. So these two right here are not bad. Having a 70 ball handler, you may look at them like, oh, you can't dribble fast. You can do enough to get your own shot. Okay? Trust me. Right? We get lightning lunch on silver. That will help you out a whole lot too. Okay? Now, let's get to the best part of the build, which is the defense, right? So on my build, excuse me. On my build, I have an 82 interior defense, right? But this build, we got a 74. And a 74 interior defense does get you post lockdown on bronze, and I still think that's fine. So if you want to take it up, you can take it up. That's totally up to you. Perimeter defense. Now, I know I said 99, but we need some cap breakers, right? So we're going to take it to a 94. Okay, take 5 cap breakers and get it to a 99. I only have 5 cap breakers. There's a lot of people out there that got way more than 5 cap breakers. Okay, so you should have 5 cap breakers. Take those 5 cap breakers and put it on the defense out the gate. Don't ask no question. Put it on the perimeter defense. Why? Because you want legend perimeter badges. You need them. Okay, challenger will be on legend. On ball minutes will be on legend. Immovable enforcer will be on legend. With your strength, all ball pest will be on legend. So that will turn you into a different animal on the perimeter, man. I played against somebody, man. They seen that I was taking the point guard. I was just shooting guard and small forward, but I was telling my homie Obama, I'm like, man, look, I got the point guard. I don't care whoever bring the ball up the court, I got him. Okay. And I felt confident going out there guarding those shifty guards and stuff like that, because they didn't want to have no dealings with me, okay, on that perimeter. So that was a good thing. That was good to see. Now with the steal, we're gonna take that to a 94 as well. Now this is how I have my build set up. Now I've been testing this out at a 94 to see, like, hey, do I really need to take it up higher? And so far I've been getting a lot of steals, but I do want to test it out at 99 just to, see what legend intercept and legend glove do. So my next 5 cap breakers, I'm putting them on my steal. With the block, we're gonna take that to a 68. That's what I have on my build, and I get up and block some shots with that 68, so don't get it twisted. Now with the rebound, this is a super athletic build, and to have a 70 offensive rebound, and you can get some rebounds with that, so don't think you can't. All right, and a 55 defense, I think that's good. Now this is the best part of the build to me. 90 speed, okay, and a 90 agility. All right, now I know some of y'all don't say, why you take it to a 92? Man, you gotta do a little bit too much to get it to a 92. And then we still gonna have Hall of Fame pick dodgers, so that should be okay. All right, now this is another part of the build that I like the most. 92 strength. When I tell you that immovable enforcer on legend is, ooh, man, I'm telling you, man, them bump animation get crazy when you get too close to that paint. Okay, it tell you it improves a defensive player's strength when defending ball handlers and finisher who coming straight at them. So if you standing up and somebody trying to run straight at you, I don't care if you under the goal, if you on the perimeter, they just running straight at you, that immovable enforcer is going to stop them in their tracks. Trust me on that. And then when they try to go left or right, their on ball minutes will kick in. Okay, let me show you what that say. On ball minutes, it hounds and bodies up while defending on the perimeter. So man, look, immovable enforcer and on-ball minutes on legend together is a masterpiece, man. I'm telling you. And the rest, we're going to put that on vertical, so we can be able to get some good jumps. Like, when you jump one time, you can jump again real fast. So that's what we got. Now let's get into the shades of here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got Ron Artest, Dyson Daniels, and Doug Christie in the build. Is a physical clamp thief, and I really like this build, man. But let's get into the cap breaker. So with this build, like I told you guys, 5 on the perimeter, 5 on the steal. Now you don't have to do the steal. You can just go up 2. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's totally up to you. But I'm going to go 99 on mine. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? But with this build, like I said, put 5 cap breakers on the perimeter defense. Do that first. That's the first thing you want to do. Now with the steal, you may just want to go to a 96. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Now think about this. This build can get a 89 drive and dunk easy, but you'll have to go a little bit more than 89, 86. You'll have to go 90. But man, that's crazy. And guess what? You can get some ball hand on this build. Okay, you can go 76, 79, 81, 83, which is not bad. You know what I'm saying? To stop at an 81. Okay, and you can get some more speed with ball. So this build is crazy. Trust me, man. I have 90 speed, 90 agility, and I'm encouraging you guys to go out there and have some fun with a build like this. And I'm out of here. Charge.